All right, everybody. We are at Land Between the Lakes going to do the Venture Unknown cleanup sweep the southeast. It's currently probably about 14 degrees. We had a cold front come in, so I don't know. We're gonna brave the cold and go out there and clean this place up because I know it means a lot to a lot of people. So we're gonna head in to the Golden Pond Visitor Center and check with Jordan and have our drivers meeting.
Welcome to Venture Unknown Sweep Up the Southeast. It's pretty crispy cold. Honestly, I think that it's super cool that you guys have joined. This is probably like, I was rolling out of camp and I was like, this is probably one of the top coolest groups that I've ever involved with.
Dad jokes.
Yeah, literally. My feet are still cold. Toes are still cold. But man, how cool is it? You guys care enough about cleaning up this land, like the people that promised to be here. You guys did everything that you could be to be here. People that were sick, you know, like they did everything that they could to be here and they couldn't. And people that showed up. I mean, this is really cool. I might not have been here if I hadn't promised to be here. My wife asked me not to go, and I was like, I promise. Might not be camping tonight. We'll have to talk about that.
I don't think any of us might be.
We'll have to talk about that. Anyways, thanks so much for showing up. It means a lot. This area means a lot to us. The tradition of camping with your kids, you know, having Hazel out here. My parents got me started at a very young age too. I got my kids started at a young age. It means a lot to us to have these public lands open.
I even brought Caden with me this time.
That's right. and some people don't. You know, we talk about it at the campfire. Some people don't. They'll just take their dumps out there. They'll leave their toilet paper. Some people will come and just dump their trash here, and that hurts everybody. And the people that show up, you know, I'm preaching to the choir, but the people that show up and cover for some of that, we help keep the public lands open. That's important. So Venture Unknown, last year we cleaned up 101,312 pounds of trash across 10 states. This year they're going for 200,000. I don't know. The December thing is kind of a bummer. Not going to try that again. Definitely not going to happen again. So last year, 377 tires were removed from public land. I have to know that yesterday, one team removed 420 tires from one park. From one park. I can't remember which one it was, but anyways. So I mean, we're gonna make a pretty big impact this year. And I definitely scouted a few times, so we should be able to find a few. What's that?
North end?
All north end. So today we're just gonna go from the target range up towards Emmett. Just that short section there. I've got a few, like, 20, 30 waypoints. We'll just kind of caravan. We'll all stay in one group and we'll stop, you know, at different spots and definitely work down to the waterfronts. You know, fishing and camping are my number one. And if we find a dump site, we'll clean that for sure. So yeah, with that being said, we'll just stay in one group. You know, my number one thought for this day now is let's stay safe and warm. If we pick up trash, great, we'll do our best at that. But safety's number one. No trash is worth, you know, getting hurt or, you know, having any kind of injury. So let's see, let's talk about, everybody's wearing closed-toe shoes. Got gloves for everybody. Grab a set of gloves on your way out.
I've got some work gloves in the traffic.
We've got extra work gloves. We've got grabbers. They'll be in the back of the F-250. So grab some grabbers. I've got trash bags. Everybody's gonna have a trash bag. It's a giant trash bag. So it should be just like one per person. It's an heavy-duty trash bag. And we'll just load up our trash bags best we can. When we arrive at any spot, we'll always try to pull off the road, leave the roadway clear. I'll leave my hazards on. It's probably the best thing to do when you're stopping. Just keep your hazards on. Watch out for sharps, obviously. Even if you've got gloves, watch out for sharps. Be careful with glass. Definitely keep an eye out for needles. Last year we found a campsite with needles. And so definitely just be careful with that. I am carrying Narcan. It's in my little console of my car. If anybody needs it, they can grab it. It might be frozen. But, you have Narcan as well.
Go ahead and give us
Team lift anything, you know, if we find big tires or, let's see, I can't remember, there's like a baby bed. There's a few like large items that were spotted in scouting. So if you see something, give it a try. But let's just be extra careful. Don't want any shooting pans under 6 layers of car. You know? Let's be careful. Watch out for each other. Watch out for trees, like down trees.
There's a lot of them here.
Yeah.
Especially on the north side.
Let's see. We'll be on channel 17, so they're all straightforward there. Anyone else carrying a first aid kit? Who is not carrying a first aid kit?
I've got a basic one, just a small one.
Okay, I think we're all pretty good. I think we're all pretty good. We got a trauma kit. Yeah,
We've got everything but an AED.
Dang, I almost don't.
I've got ID on.
Okay, IVs.
This is what I do.
Okay. I know it's super cold. Stay hydrated. Keep drinking water. I've got a big pack of water bottles. If you need a water bottle, just let me know.
If you do need to get warm quickly, I do have apple pie moonshine.
Apple pie moonshine. Yeah. Stay hydrated, guys.
Just
Breakfast of the champions.
I mean, you know.
I thought y'all polished that off last time.
No, I wanted to save some for today. I was kind of hoping Caden would bring some extra, but did you?
Yeah.
You're both scholar and a gentleman.
Look at those pants.
Hell yeah, these are awesome. The Supers all me around so you can look great. I know the mechanics to that. It's awesome.
Oh man, I'm glad you showed up. Okay. We're talking about taking care of yourself. With as cold as it is, take extra time in your car if you need to. If your feet aren't all the way warm or whatever, we've got enough people, and staying in one group, we'll be able to cover an area. If you need a couple extra minutes in the car, or if you want to bail on one, you know, jumping out in one area and jump out at the next one, sit in your car, it's going to be okay. So yeah, definitely stay warm, keep your toes warm. Take your breaks. We will definitely take a lunch break between 1 and 1:30 is my plan. And then we're definitely going to wrap up at dark. By dark for sure. If we finish before then, cool. But definitely wrapping up by dark. Guys, post to social media. If a tree fell in the woods but nobody heard it, did the tree fall? That's the point of us doing all this on one weekend, everybody. Let everybody know that there's people out in the public lands that are cleaning it up, taking care of it. It's inspiring to other people out there. Wow, maybe I shouldn't
Very much so.
dump on this public land because people actually care. So share, tag Venture Unknown. I'm sure they would love that. I'm not Venture Unknown. I mean, I'm just in the group. I'm not.
A lot of people think that like posting on social media is kind of stupid. It's very lame, but like you don't realize how much impact one picture has us all cleaning up again.
Yeah.
And how many people it hits if somebody shares it to the forest stuff like that.
And it's, people notice, like when I'm telling them
Very
about,
much
like,
so.
you know, 10 states and 100,000 pounds of trash, it makes people stop and think, you know, so it's important to get that out there. All right, lastly, tread lightly, travel responsibly, respect the rights of others, educate yourself, avoid sensitive areas, and do your part. Last year, I know we picked up some historic looking items that were really cool. We were like, what do we do with this? Like,
Medicine bottles.
yeah, medicine bottles and
Oh,
stuff
yeah, I
like
remember
that. That stuff is out here. People used to live in this area. If you find something that looks historic, leave it. You know, that's part of the history of the area, and that comes from the archaeology department. If you find something, leave it. You can mark it in the map or whatever. But anything that looks like an antique, we'll leave it. We'll let it stay here. Let it rest. Okay, sweet. I think that is it for me. Gotta get some forms from Scott. Gotta get some signatures. I think everybody's got a T-shirt.
I'll sign on the page.
Grab some.
You do
Grab
today.
some gloves on the way out. I'm gonna leave the gloves here. Everybody grab a hand, a couple hands, and then man, right on time, right at the top of the hour.
So our first stop is going to be here at the shooting range. Let's see what all we can find. Good thing is there is a trash can right there, so hopefully people use it. That's a heck of a briar bush.
Yep.
Ow. Don't grab that. It's got sharp stuff on it. That's good. It's all one piece. Yeah. All right. Good place for an arrow. Sometimes you gotta get down and crawl. There we go. Got us a Dr. Pepper can. You can definitely tell it's cold out. I mean, you're picking up trash. Looks like trash, but the frost flowers are in full bloom. Pretty good haul so far. I mean, for your first stop, I probably got my bag maybe not quite a quarter full, but hey, a quarter full is better than not picking it up at all.
turn this trailer around, or will I need to back all the way out? Here's my turnaround. Roger that. Baby chair in the middle of the woods, not creepy at all. You just seen that bit? Just give me a little camp spot on the hill right here. Absolutely, I just needed that myself. Find us some baby church.
Yeah, I think I'll pass it with Kevin by the baby chair.
Y'all can turn around and top of the hill, that might be better.
Tires and all.
Flat and revolving.
Like somebody cut that out to use it like a fire pit or something.
It's kind of what it looks like.
It's in there pretty good. ain't it?
yeah.
Bucket buried. A tire in there pretty good. It's the only bad part about doing it when it's so cold, everything's frozen in the ground. And that bucket looks like somebody's already tried to grab it, but it's froze down in there pretty good. I believe this side is Lake Barkley. Got a duck blind up there. Got a duck blind right there. Got a few fellas in there duck hunting. We got the one and only Mr. Anthony Bauer, Project Pool Runner.
I probably got icicles in my mustache.
If y'all aren't already following him on Instagram, give him a follow. He'd really appreciate it.
We're fighting ladybugs. Those little things are mean.
Two stops in, we've already filled the bed of the Tundra. And we're going to transport it back over here to the trailer when we get to a stopping point where we can load it on the trailer. want to go ahead and grab it?
Yeah, maybe so.
And I'll grab it. Little cleanup, little recovery. That's what it's all about.
Tie rod messed up. So you're doing the axles are in a bind. Yeah, you're doing this.
Well, I think the biggest tire award goes to myself. That's going to do it for this one at Land Between the Lakes, doing the Sweep the Southeast with Venture Unknown. We're going to head home before it gets too late and and get back to work tomorrow, unfortunately. But we're gonna head out. Got about a 2-hour drive home, so catch y'all on the next one. The guys are actually still going, so they've got about 2 more service roads they're just gonna check out. We have filled a 20-foot trailer and even the truck bed, so we have done a fantastic job with that. But we're gonna head on down the road. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Well, we're back again the day after. Just wanted to give a little bit of an update. We got with Jacob, Shuckwagon Adventures. He was kind enough to pull the trailer and dispose of everything we picked up for us yesterday. And our final weight came in at 1,000 pounds of trash, along with 21 tires. The tires, I'm not sure, they go separate, and I don't know if they give you a certain weight amount per tire, but man, 1,000 pounds and 21 tires for what little bit of area we covered. Huge shout out to Venture Unknown, as well as Friends of LBL for just getting this done. Sweep Up the Southeast 2025 was a huge success in my opinion. I don't know a whole lot about what the other teams managed to get, but little by little, we just got to keep doing it, man. Another huge shout out, of course, to Jacob, Shuckwagon Adventures, and Jordan, Overland Xterra 615. Give those guys a follow on Instagram, because without guys like us getting together and doing this stuff, these places could get shut down, man. So take care of the outdoors, dude. You know, just preserve it for the future, preserve it for our kids, because it means a lot to a lot of people. But anyway, we'll catch y'all on the next one.